We want to turn to something we've been gearing up toward for several weeks now. From the hallowed halls of democracy to the front lines of the global pandemic, women over 50 are having their moment. That's why Forbes and Know Your Value have teamed up for a special 50 over 50 initiative to celebrate women who have achieved notable success at midlife and way beyond. We've shined a light on women like this, a bright light, remarkable women from Capitol Hill to our schools and hospitals, all the way to the boardroom. From the women fighting for human rights to those who are champions for education, working to improve our collective mental health, and spearheading the COVID vaccine rollout. The women fighting to save the environment, protecting our voting rights, and pushing for immigration reform. And let's not forget those fighting for equal pay, or pioneers in the fight for civil rights. The women who are breaking the corporate glass ceiling. They came out of nowhere to get elected, some of them, and they ran for president. For these dynamic women, growing older is about getting stronger, wiser, and better and bolder. Next week, we're going to meet the inaugural class of entrepreneurs, leaders, and creators who will headline the first 50 over 50 list for Forbes, selected from over 10,000 nominees. Now, the women we've been profiling over the past few weeks are not necessarily on the list. That we will find out next week. Let's bring in Chief Content Officer of Forbes Media and editor of Forbes, Randall Lane. Randall, I've really enjoyed working on this with you. We've learned so much and we've met so many amazing women. Tell me how the response and how this rollout compares to the rollout of some of your much more notable lists.
This is immediately one of our most notable lists. The reaction's been incredible. I mean, you, Mika, talked so eloquently about women over 50 having a moment now. Well, next week, we're going to have a series of moments. We're going to crystallize what's going on here. But just, again, more than 10,000 nominations, but it's more than that. It's the enthusiasm. It's the recognition that finally somebody is looking at this incredible American resource, which is women with wisdom, experience, and now increasingly time and flexibility to create great things. And actually, to honor them, it's been very overwhelming to see what people have said.
It's been an incredible process for me. I've met a lot of women concerned about their age over the years. And back when I was in my 30s and 40s, I knew women who didn't want to really share their age. And in this case, we had a lot of women who wanted to be on the list who did not qualify because they were too young. And I envision, and I'm seeing a new confidence in women over 50, 60, and 70. First of all, try and push us out and we will run you over. They are confident. They're not to be messed with. They want to get the job done, and they're having amazing impact, really making a difference in this world across all platforms and industries.
Well, when you talk about impact, what we were looking for, the criteria was that you had not just that you're powerful now, but you had your greatest success over 50, that there was purpose to what you did, and that there was scale. That's what you're just referring to, Mika. And all 50 we have on this inaugural list have all three of those and more.
Yep. The message for younger women, you've got a long runway. Thanks to the women that we're going to meet next week on this incredible inaugural Forbes 50 over 50 list. Randall Lane, thank you very much. And we will see you next week on Morning Joe when we reveal the Forbes 50 over 50 list, complete with key interviews with some of the biggest names who are on the inspiring side of 50. Joe, I've had so much fun with this, as you know.
Yeah, I know. And it's been really inspiring. It's extraordinary, too, and people will see when they see the list, just how the power of these women over 50, something that even 20, 30 years ago, you just couldn't imagine. But you look around and people running our economy, running the economy across the world, running the EU, running so many powerful institutions. It's really, really inspiring. So I can't wait, and it's going to be an interesting week next week, Mika. We've got a lot to be talking about. We're going to see which direction Republicans are going to go, whether they're going to make a deal on 1-6, whether they're going to make a deal on infrastructure, whether they're going to make a deal on police reform. I'm hopeful that bipartisanship may break out, and you may have Republicans and Democrats working together, doing what's best for this country. Fingers crossed. Right now, it doesn't look great on a lot of fronts, but hope springs eternal.
It
Do
does.
it for the country. Country over party.
And we'll be working Monday morning, so we'll see you there. And also heading to New York. I'm kind of excited about that. That does it for us this morning. Stephanie Ruhle picks up the coverage right now.